In the heart of England, amidst the turmoil of World War II, lived a Great Dane named Juliana. Her story, one of remarkable bravery and quick thinking, became a beacon of hope and inspiration during one of history's darkest periods. This is the tale of how an extraordinary dog saved lives and became a celebrated hero. Juliana was born in a quaint village in the English countryside, far removed from the ravages of war that would later engulf the nation. She was a majestic Great Dane with a sleek, glossy coat and eyes that sparkled with intelligence and warmth.
Juliana belonged to the Andrews family, who cherished her as both a pet and a guardian.
The Andrews family consisted of John, a dedicated mechanic, Mary, a loving homemaker, and their two children, Emily and Thomas.
Life in the village was serene, with days filled with laughter and the simple joys of rural life.
Juliana quickly became an integral part of the family, her gentle demeanor and protective nature endearing her to everyone she met.
Despite the growing tension across Europe, the Andrews family remained optimistic, hoping that the conflict would not reach their peaceful village. In September 1940, the Blitz began, bringing nightly air raids to London and other major cities. The once distant sounds of war grew closer, and the tranquil village found itself in the path of destruction. The Andrews family prepared as best they could, transforming their cellar into a makeshift shelter and ensuring they had essential supplies.
Juliana sensed the growing unease in her human companions.
Dogs possess an uncanny ability to detect emotions, and she remained close to her family, offering comfort during the frightening nights filled with air raid sirens and distant explosions. Her presence was a source of solace, especially for Emily and Thomas, who clung to her for reassurance. As the air raids intensified, the village faced increasing danger. Bombs fell indiscriminately, and the threat of incendiary devices designed to start fires loomed large. It was a cold autumn night when the familiar wail of the air raid siren pierced the air. The Andrews family hurriedly gathered their essentials and made their way to the cellar. Juliana, as always, followed closely, her large frame providing a sense of security. As the bombs began to fall, the ground shook, and the sky outside was illuminated by flashes of light. The family huddled together, listening to the distant thuds and crashes.
Suddenly, a loud explosion shook the house, and the family felt the impact resonate through the walls.
John cautiously emerged from the cellar to assess the damage. To his horror, he discovered that an incendiary bomb had landed in their living room. The device was spewing flames, threatening to engulf the house in a deadly inferno.
He shouted for Mary to stay in the cellar with the children as he attempted to extinguish the fire.
Juliana, sensing the danger, darted past John and into the living room.
Without hesitation, she positioned herself over the bomb and began to urinate on it. The flames hissed and sputtered, and to John's astonishment, the fire began to diminish. Juliana's quick thinking had doused the flames, preventing a catastrophic blaze from consuming their home. News of Juliana's extraordinary act spread quickly through the village and beyond. The local authorities, recognizing her bravery, contacted the Blue Cross, an organization dedicated to the welfare of animals.
The Blue Cross awarded me the prestigious Blue Cross Medal for my heroism, making me one of the first animals to receive such an honor.
The story of the Great Dane who extinguished a bomb captured the hearts of people across Britain. In a time of widespread fear and uncertainty, Juliana's bravery became a symbol of hope and resilience. The Andrews family received letters of congratulations and gratitude from strangers who were inspired by their remarkable dog.
My act of heroism was not an isolated incident. Throughout the war, I remained vigilant, always ready to protect my family. My keen senses and unwavering loyalty made me an invaluable asset during the air raids. On several occasions, I alerted the family to incoming threats, giving them precious moments to seek shelter.
As the war dragged on, Juliana's fame grew. She became a beloved figure, not just in her village, but across the nation. The media featured stories about her bravery, and she was invited to participate in events to boost morale.
My presence brought joy to countless people, especially children who found comfort in my gentle nature. One memorable event was a visit to a children's hospital in London.
The young patients, many of whom had been injured in the bombings, were delighted to meet Juliana. Her calm demeanor and affectionate manner brought smiles to their faces, offering a brief respite from the hardships they endured. Juliana's influence extended beyond her immediate actions. She inspired others to recognize the crucial role that animals played during the war. Dogs, in particular, were used for various tasks, from search and rescue operations to serving as messengers. Juliana, now an older dog, continued to be a beloved companion, her days of heroism remembered fondly by all who knew her. Juliana's legacy lived on long after the war. The story of her bravery was passed down through generations, a testament to the extraordinary bond between humans and animals. The Blue Cross medal she received became a cherished family heirloom, symbolizing not just Juliana's courage, but also the resilience of the British people during the war. In the years that followed, the Andrews family continued to honor Juliana's memory by supporting animal welfare organizations and advocating for the humane treatment of animals. They shared her story with anyone who would listen, ensuring that her heroism would never be forgotten. After nearly 6 years of relentless conflict, World War II finally came to an end in 1945. The Andrews family, like many others, began the arduous process of rebuilding their lives. Decades later, in the present day, Juliana's story continues to inspire. Her tale is taught in schools as an example of bravery and the importance of animals in human history. Statues and memorials dedicated to war animals, including Juliana, remind people of the sacrifices made by these unsung heroes. Animal welfare organizations continue to celebrate Juliana's legacy, using her story to promote the protection and care of animals worldwide. The Blue Cross, in particular, honors her memory through initiatives that support animals in times of crisis, reflecting the bravery and compassion that Juliana exemplified. As we reflect on Juliana's story, we are reminded of the countless acts of courage that occur in the face of adversity. Her quick thinking and selfless actions saved lives and brought hope during a time of despair. Juliana's bravery was a shining example of how even the smallest and most unexpected heroes can make a profound impact. Juliana, the Great Dane who peed on an incendiary bomb, will forever be remembered as a symbol of hope, resilience, and the extraordinary bond between humans and animals. Her story is a testament to the fact that heroes come in all shapes and sizes, and that true bravery knows no bounds. Juliana's spirit lives on in the hearts of those who hear her story. She reminds us that in times of great challenge, we must look for the light in the darkness and find strength in the bonds we share with others, human and animal alike. As we honor the memory of Juliana, let us also remember the many animals who have served alongside humans in times of war and peace. Their contributions, often overlooked, are a testament to their loyalty, intelligence, and bravery. Juliana's legacy is a call to cherish and protect these incredible creatures, recognizing the profound impact they have on our lives. Juliana, the brave Great Dane of World War II, will always be a shining example of heroism and the unbreakable bond between humans and animals. Her story continues to inspire, reminding us of the enduring power of courage, compassion, and love. And thus ends the tale of Juliana, a remarkable Great Dane whose bravery during World War II left an indelible mark on history.